What's up, guys? It's Mrjamvad, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server. Drop a comment on how you guys are doing today and hit the like button to start off this incredible live, as today we're going to be featuring a team courtesy of the Academy, the Academy Discord, sponsored by the Academy Discord. Shout outs to our one of the Academy's headmasters, in AC, for dropping the squads. So out of Toxtricity, I'm like, let's do this. And so let's do this. Let me know what you guys also think of the DLC drop. You saw the Slowking looking crazy. I like it. I like it. But it's going to be wild. Like the amount of mons. I don't think it feels like more than 200 Pokemon coming back. Like way more than, like it feels like a ton more coming back. Steez Ibanez. I haven't played him in forever. What's good? We low ladder goons out here. I need to make a move to the 1800 pronto. Have fun. Let's see. I like Primarina here, considering his only line of defense would be, Aegis slash Rillaboom. It doesn't come in on too much. I guess Pelipper and this are reasonable enough Pokemon. It's an interesting game. I think Toxtricity can go a long way in this. Overdrive, Boom Burst. So I'm gonna have to try to overwhelm his Aegis slash early. Bulk up. Urshifu could potentially sweep, like, outright. When I go crazy with Rillaboom, it forces his Aegis slash to come in. I smack that. So I have quite a few outlets here. It's likely a Specs Pelipper because of the nature of his team. It doesn't really have anything else. I'm adamant Urshifu too. I gotta keep that in mind. It actually helps here because of the power. But worst case scenarios for me. This is Rillaboom. This is that. U-turn from Rillaboom. But is I can't be staring down that Pelipper. I thought about the Rillaboom potentially coming in. But as I said, I can't be staring down that Pelipper. I might have to. But I don't think that's too big a deal though. And so I'm wary of potential U-turn here. Okay, I know what I'll do. Okay, so he actually goes hard Aegis slash. Scouting for Boom Burst slash Sludge Wave. I could have been timid and Boom Burst Sludge Waved him, so that made sense. And so we're gonna opt for Rillaboom here. He could Stain and Shadow Ball or also Toxic. I am Safeguard Volk, so that worked out for him, but it could have been rough. Okay, good. I figured he would King Shield, but high horsepower will be the alternatives here. Because obviously here, I'll get the guaranteed value from Grassy Glide. Como being gone now obviously means that your Shifu destroys. But, it's getting that setup fodder, which I think should be simple enough if I have Safeguard up. Well, not necessarily. We'll see. I don't have easy setup fodder. I'm lying. But I can just come in and click Wicked Blow and get a kill every time. So I guess that's an upside as well. So it's just Grassy Glide here. I know it would KO. Oh wow, I wonder if that would have KO. I mean, it's Life Orb +2 in the terrain. I'd find it very unlikely to not KO there. And so likely knockoff slash close combat coming out from him here. I want the sack. Knockoff slash CC. Drill is easily my most expendable member, but this is a menace. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm gonna try to burn it. My heavy duty boosts don't matter in this game, because I'm gonna be staring down Pelipper, weather balling. So I could double the drill here, and drill should take a CC. That's actually what I'm gonna do, because I'm expecting Volt Switch, and then a hard switch out into Rillaboom, or so he actually stays in. It's fine by me. I can go Volcarona here, try to scout out CC, try to get that flame body. Not happening, but we can roost here. I'm Fizz Def, so I'll eat as he gets the Volt Switch there. But I'm healthy, which is what matters, so that I can come in. So that Pelipper, as I expected to be, specs. And so I am able to sack something for the Wicked Blow. I don't like Drill as much as I like Rillaboom. So the Weather Ball is there, and now it's a KO for KO situation, as I get to go in a Wicked Blow, and there's nothing he can do about that. He could stay in. I mean, he could switch, but I doubt he'd switch. On the odd chance I was like bulk up or something, then he just gets swept. And so I'm not sure what the Zero Aura is yet, but now that happened, it just means that Volcarona just goes through Quiver Dance and wins. He had to have gone Hatterene, because at this point, you know, nothing else is gonna beat me. And so he's forced to Draining Kiss. This thing learns Psychic Stabs as well, though, so I'm like, well, I could Wicked Blow, but he's gonna get most of his health back. So I'm debating like sacking Boom to get up Grassy Terrain, going to Primarina, but would Primarina beat Hatterene? That's my question there, because he's gonna be Calm Minding alongside me. So what I'm gonna do is actually go hard Primarina here, because I know he's gonna Draining Kiss, and even if he beats my Primarina 1v1, even if he beats Primarina 1v1, he'll be within range of my Urshifu, going for whatever I want to go for. So we're gonna see him here along with him. And so now we're gonna start Skull spamming, fishing for the burn. That's fine. So now he's within your Shifu range, which is what I wanted. So now he's gonna opt for Draining Kiss, which is fine. Then now your Shifu should kill him. I'm adamant Wicked Blow. Yeah, there's no way you're tanking that. Because I'm like, yo, there's no way you're taking a Life Orb adamant Wicked Blow. Like, there's just no way. I know Hatterene's bulky, but he ain't that bulky. So the Zero Aura happens to be choiced. I mean, not choice. It's probably Magnet. Just fine. You know, obviously the last two lose. So that's an adamant. He either expects me to be Jolly, or he's an adamant. Adamant Rillaboom, which again is understandable. I really don't want to get crit here, and I'd rather keep. So I'm gonna give up Primarina here. CC's. I actually might tank a. There's no way I'm tanking a fucking Plasma Fist here. Not from Magnet. And I didn't want to again deal with this. So Volk is what I'm expecting to just destroy with. Yeah, I'll just Scald here. I'm definitely getting KO'd by that. And so it's just, I don't want to get lucked, you know. Should Plasma Fist. I'm trying to get the Flame Body, but Plasma Fist is doing 53%. Trying to get the Flame Body, but it's just not happening. He doesn't know I'm Safeguard, so it makes sense to go to Aegislash, try to Toxic, and I get the Quiver Dance there. That's what I needed. I'm not mad at him for that play. He didn't know I was Safeguard. I could have been bulky Volk. GG, yeah. But yeah, like pretty much had to set it up. Like Volk pretty much 6-0 this team. The moment, like I definitely had the matchup advantage. I'd have to play pretty sloppily to even give him a shot to win. And he got pretty lucky not getting flame body burnt, because if he got flame body burnt, this game would have been over a long time ago. But he touched my Volk probably 6 times and didn't get burnt. And I know if you're a viewer, every time you touch Volcarona, that shit your Pokemon gets burnt every time. Particularly Zeraora. Every time I attack Volk, I get burnt. And so it's just funny to see, they're not rocking with Jamster today. But Toxtricity didn't get to do as I'd like, but in due time, hopefully. He has a Rhyperior and a Dragapult here, so this is not the game for it. But it actually might be. I just have to overwhelm Rhyperior and overwhelm Dragapult, bring it to about 40. How can I do so? I also could destroy him with... what can I do to overwhelm that Rhyperior? If I can force that Rhyperior in... Unfortunately, everything on my team forces Rhyperior out. But if I continually Boom Burst... But he didn't go Dragapult most likely, so that's probably not going to work. I also destroy him with Primarina. Primarina is very good here. I also destroy him with like Urshifu. But I need Clef whittled significantly first. It's not an easy game. I can destroy him with Rillaboom, but all my Pokemon don't sync well. And so like what I have to bait and Tox, like what I have to baiting Rhyperior, how do I put this? Like let's say I want to weaken Rhyperior. The only thing that baits in Rhyperior is the Toxtricity, and I'm trying to weaken Rhyperior for Toxtricity. But we're gonna lean towards a Volcarona sweep in this one, and I want to bait in Clef. But the things I bait in Clef, like you get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I think I can get a lot of mileage out of Primarina if played well, and because of this, I'm gonna be starting this game off with this beast. I'm gonna Draining Kiss on the off chance he thinks he can one-shot me. I'd really be tight if he stays in Poison Jabs and I substitute, because I'm expecting Blissey to come in, but when I think about the long term of the game, even if Blissey comes in, I'm gonna sub first because I should get all my health back here. I'm gonna sub first because they like to just teleport. He could Seismic Toss hard, but they like to teleport right. Which you see Draining Kiss, so it's actually very silly to opt for a teleport there. Then he goes for Dragapult, which is interesting considering perhaps he's gonna go back to the Blissey. Okay, so Draining Kiss is doing 9%. I guess he's figured, well, the teleport is quote unquote safe. I'm gonna Scald him here. Weekly chittle. What was I trying to say there? Chip. I know he's gonna go for Seismic Toss this time. So now, because of the conditioning from earlier, yeah, this is the situation we need. So we're gonna have to pummel down his damn Rhyperior because I can't muscle pass Clef, and I can't muscle pass Corviknight. Yeah, I literally have to just Boom Burst spam. He actually U-turns, which I'm glad for because I get to keep rocks up. And so if he opts for Rhyperior here, he definitely has Brave Bird. If he opts for Rhyperior here, he actually goes to Urshifu, which is interesting. It makes sense, especially if you're going to go for a jab or something like that. Just Wicked Blows. He's Scarfed or something. He's something. And so we get to just Draining Kiss hard. There's no point in me doubling around. And that's what I'm saying. Like, unless... Because the moment I go Urshifu, he goes to Clef, he heals, and I'm back at square one. So I'm gonna try to get as much health back as possible. And so I guess I have to go Urshifu here. I'm gonna have to play it out like that. Maybe he'll do some silly play like... I think I'll have to just repeatedly overwhelm his team with Toxtricity, overwhelm his Rhyperior. Since he has Rocks Up, he actually Seismic Tosses. Not like some game-breaking play or anything like that, but I'm gonna CC. He might not go hard Clef. Clef was badly poisoned. What the hell is this? Either way, he has to soft boil here. If he does something silly, not soft boil, then he gives me an opening. Okay, this guy is a goon. What? So let's just boom burst here. Surprised by the Gyro Pole play, but the fact that he didn't heal means that my Urshifu could potentially just 6-0 him right now. Well, not 6-0, but like Clef is no longer a counter. Very odd decision making. Drill has to come in here. I don't die from Hex. It's a tough Will-O-Wisp, tough stuff. But again, I'm trying to force the Rhyperior in so I can sweep him with my Volk. Sure to Wisp again. And we managed to land Toxic. With this Earthquake damage, he is within Rillaboom range. He actually U-turns, smart play there. He's within Rillaboom range, and he would be within. So if he goes to the Corviknight here, him having rocks up matters. But the way he's playing, again, there's very little long-term thought. So he may just opt for U-turn again. Still aiming for Volk. But Rhyperior, one thing I'll give him kudos on is the Rhyperior is being kept away. If he defogs, he defogs. I'll set them back up. Right, that's exactly what I wanted him to do. Because the U-turning there didn't even make sense. Like, it didn't make any sense to do. So now I get to position Primarina. You're awesome. Because then if you go back to Corviknight, it gives me a burn. Urshifu. Why would you just take Rock? I am so confused right now. And so now this allows me to go to the Urshifu I was telling you guys about. Remember the Urshifu we were talking about, guys? I get to go to it here, and I get to click Wicked Blow. Because it guarantees value. If I feel like he's mad enough, he's insane enough to go to his own Urshifu here. I don't have the cojones to go for close combat though. So goes for Wicked Blow. I'm Wicked Blowing again. I was gonna CC there, but okay, so Clef is gone, meaning rocks are gone, meaning every time this Pokemon comes in, I get a KO, which is wonderful stuff. But he won't go to Rhyperior. But now he's starting to open up different threats, different things for me. Part of my gut saying like he's gonna go for Poison Jab or something here. It just would make very little sense to go for. I don't think he even has it. Like on a Scarf Urshifu, there's no way you have Jab, right? Yeah, I don't want to give up Drill because that's my potential Pulp Sack. I want to always have that in my pocket. Though I could use Volcarona to counter his particular variant of Pulp. The fact that it's heavy duty boost means it's mad weak. It's probably Hex Darts, which isn't doing shit to my Fizdev Volk. So technically my Volk counters everything. Primarina in conjunction with Volcarona counters everything on his team. Again, not letting Rillaboom loose because of Corviknight. It'll just come in and beat me. And I'm not letting Toxtricity loose. Well, I'm supposed to be letting it loose, but the Dragapult keeps coming in, which is smart of him to do. And so now, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in a more, he's gonna be thinking more here because he's like, well, Seismic Toss is free, which is kind of true. I can get more value out of Urshifu than just going for if Blissey gets dropped, I'm actually gonna go Rilla because he has to Seismic Toss, and then I'd assume you'd have to go for Corviknight here, but my opponent's been pretty wild today, so he might try to teleport whatever sense that makes. But I'm gonna superpower hard. One main reason: if he does go to Corviknight, he'll go in on rocks and take the superpower damage. So if he's just U-turn, crazy, absolute lunatic, absolute craziness. I mean, it helps if his Blissey happens to stay in too, but you know, now he just loses to Primarina. So like there's not even anything to think about here. Yeah, like it's just loses to Primarina here. So he'll give up Drill here since Volk, as we said. So he does have Iron Head at the very least. So let's see, Drill position. Yeah, let's go Toxtricity here. It seems like I'm like making these mad dank plays and all that, but I'm really not. I can go Primarina here, covers Rhyperior. Even if he switches, what is he gonna do? And so I just wanted Primarina well positioned. And so Rhyperior is apparently the counter to Primarina. What? Wow. It was. He was Jolly. No, it wasn't. Yeah, he was Jolly, like Jolly Bandit or something. That's actually not fun. But it does mean that he's at the mercy of my Toxtricity now. It doesn't change much, but you know, because at this point, like, he's just Grassy Glide fodder. And just overdrive for a KO here. Now he's just Grassy Glide fodder, as I said. So, we position things well to where, you know, there's just no real outs for my opponent. As he opts for the Wicked Blow here, Shifu easily tanks Wicked Blow, as we're going to just Wicked Blow back to put him in Grassy Glide range. If he went Dragapult, it killed him, obviously. So it's just checkmate right there. That wasn't a prediction. I know sometimes that's why I try to narrate these so thoroughly, because as a viewer, especially if you're starting to learn, you know, you think predict. Jam just predicted him. But if you took note of what I said in the beginning, why the team preview is so important, I already knew Volcarona was my means of victory for the most part. And so if you paid attention, I only switched between probably two Pokemon: Drill, Primarina, Drill, Primarina, Drill, Primarina. And only when I'm going on the offensive do I go to Toxtricity and Urshifu. But I'm just two Pokemon going back and forth, but it just seemed as if I was doing some theatrical, like, crazy plays. Come on, bro. I really don't like playing the same people. I've said this a million times. I don't like playing the same people over and over again because it's just not entertaining for the live. But how do you draw on here? Alright, so apparently you have to play 100 turns. Have fun. Apparently you have to play 100 turns before you can draw, which is nuts to me. But very similar situation in this. Volk 6-0, you know, blah blah blah. But obviously he knows now that my sets and such and things and such, and so, you know, he's gonna play differently, which is fun. I'm excited to see what he does. His Rillaboom is probably adamant like this. His Rillaboom is a problem to me. I just get smacked by it. So Yasir's Aura, interestingly enough, it's Magnet Zera. He could knock first. I'm gonna Boom Burst. I think he's gonna attack. Oh, that's a good play right there. That was a good play right there. I forgot that happens. That was a very good play right there. So my play was to shift gear there. And so now he'd probably go for knockoff into That's actually very... I completely forgot about that. I wonder if knockoff kills me from here, if that did so much. Hmm. I should have shift geared there. That was actually very, very smart. Okay, it doesn't KO, which is a big deal. I needed it not to, so I can get this boom burst damage. If he opts for Aegis Slash, I'll switch this out. Because he may have Shadow. I doubt he has Shadow Sneak on a damn... but I want this as sack. I don't need the damage on Aegis Slash. Right, so I can get rocks up. And so Como is out. It's interesting considering he doesn't need rocks. And considering he does need this healthy for my Urshifu. So very, very interesting. There's the body press, right? My Rillaboom smacks him, like smacks his team too. So I'm like, well, what I could do here is go to Volk, Safeguard hard, which I like more because it forces... Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, what the hell is this? Did he just change his team for this? Or, wow, that is... And he's faster than me. That's actually really bad. Damn, now he's gonna Stealth Rock. Okay, this... I can potentially lose now. I could potentially lose now. Just makes the game more interesting. But yeah, him losing this means Rillaboom is a big problem and Urshifu is a big problem. But I respect how he's learning from his mistakes. Though he goes Aegis Slash here, which I was gonna say I disagree with, but it's gonna cause for a prediction because it does allow my Volcarona to heal, and it does mean that Rillaboom is a far bigger issue. Showed King Shield, so it's King Shield dual stab. Okay, so he actually, I completely disagree with him switching out there. It actually opened up a lot because now once I Quiver Dance again, this game's a wrap. Like, it's actually over. And I can go Primarine and I don't get to a kill because I'm a natural bulk Hurricane. Maybe it didn't matter. Maybe it didn't matter. Who knows? Rillaboom probably doesn't KO with Glide. Tempted to bulk up here. I never showed bulk up, and so to me it would make sense to keep the Pelipper because you know I'm Safeguard mono fire move. So if I Wicked Blow here, he then goes to whatever he wants. If I stay in and I go for it, then I could potentially lose. I'm gonna just attack. He stayed in, so I'm glad I attacked. Basically, there, if I stayed in and he, like I had more opportunities to lose the game that way. And so here, you know, obviously he's gonna go for the magnet move. His Rillaboom's at full. If I go hard boom here, do I get to a kill by knocking the CC? It's actually a pretty important turn. The rock slide on the Como really threw me off because I thought I had him there, but then he flinched too, which I don't think was too detrimental, but played a role for sure. If I get Rillaboom in SD as he knocks, it's not enough. I'm gonna go hard boom here. He volt switches, which is great for me. It's like really good for me. You know, obviously he takes Rocky Helmet, but I can't switch. Grassy Glide should do at least 22%. Life Orb. Fuck. Though, you know, he has to take Grassy Glide damage here, which puts him in range of my Urshifu. So Urshifu might just do it for me here. Let me see the calc for this. Adamant. I highly doubt that Adamant. What's his face doesn't kill him. Adamant Sucker Punch. Because I don't think Wicked Blow kills Hatterene. So I'm gonna run a calc on this real quick. If Wicked Blow kills Hatterene, then I'll probably stay in Urshifu, let's say Choice Band. Yeah, Wicked Blow doesn't kill Hatterene. Sucker Punch should kill, let's see, I'm Adamant there, right? Now I'm not Adamant there. Still doesn't kill Hatterene. So I think my only play here, even if it doesn't kill, is to go to Urshifu. Sucker Punch. If he's Jolly, which generally they're not, then he has it. Ah, shit. It like it matters, but at the same time it kind of doesn't, because I have to Flamethrower here for the damage. He Calm Minds. I have to Quiver Dance here. He's gonna Side Shock again. I mean, yeah, it's doing too much. Oh. Side Shock, 12 Side Shock, 16 Roost. Yeah, pretty sure that's game for me. Now if I crit, I have a shot. Nah, because their aura still outspeeds me. Good game, good game. He managed to pull one off. Big win for him. It's been a minute. But Urshifu not killing with the Sucker Punch there, I'm very shocked by that, because the it's Life Orb Sucker Punch from Adamant Urshifu. So that might have been a roll, but if I knocked him out there, then Urshifu would be alive. And so I was trying to prevent, that's why I didn't go Volk initially, because I knew Volk lost 1v1 to this particular Hatterene set. And so Urshifu knocking him out with Sucker would have meant Urshifu knocking him out with Sucker Punch would have meant he'd have to go to Hatterene, because Zero Aura is going to get bought by Sucker Punch. So he had to go Hatterene, then he'd have to eat the Wicked Blow, die, and then Volk would come in, set up, and beat the Hatterene. Well, even then I wouldn't say it's a guaranteed win. What I could do is hard switch Urshifu out versus Hatterene and go Volk, get it down to where it's Sucker Punch range for Zero Aura. So I'm curious as to what happened there as far as the roll on that. So Sucker Punch, there's just no way that didn't kill. Like, Sucker Punch does 51 to 61. What was my roll? Did 54. It's about a mid roll. Because he was at, I think, 56. It's probably at 56. Whatever. But yeah, well played in utilizing the because I don't think the Pelipper crit mattered if he hurricaned. Honestly, I might have gotten 2 killed there anyway. Big turn was me not shift gearing versus his Zeraora. I completely forgot about the Plasma Fist interaction, which was a really solid play on his part. Otherwise, I would have just switched out. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm just gonna just leave it there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play up to, let's round this out at 1800. I was hoping to round out it with 1800 with that game. Okay, 1875, good. It'll give me a good chunk. Another Specs Pelipper, which you hate to see, but you know, it's super weak to Rillaboom outside of that Tangrowth. Super Toxtricity susceptible as well, more so than anything else. And Super Urshifu susceptible. And assuming that is a Specs Pelipper, I want to go. Yeah, let's lure in. The Pelipper is such a problem, like such a problem. Holy shit! I guess Specs Pelipper is on the rise again. But this is tough. The thing I guard the worst against is certainly Urshifu. And it depends on what his Pec set is. If it is a Haze variant, then I'm about to waste my time. But if it's not, then I could straight up just wreck him with this Primarina. Downside is potential Zeraora lead as well. So Zeraora and Pelipper are my worst case scenarios. Zeraora, Pelipper, Shifu. Pex this. Okay, I know what I can do. So grassy terrain. It's Urshifu water actually, which is interesting. You know, obviously here he should be fearing Grassy Glide and go hard to his Tangrowth. And so what I'm thinking here is Driller, but okay, so he actually goes Pex, which I don't mind because it gives me rocks immediately. So that Pelipper can't come in and out. I don't want that thing coming in and out. Skull's fine. I mean, hopefully no burn. Thankfully no burn. Curious as to what this Pex has in store for me. Again, he's very, especially now that I know it's the water variant, he's super Toxtricity weak. And so now the goal is to bait in that extra drill. However, bait in that Tangrowth. I want my Toxtricity to be at full though. What do I need Volk for? I don't need Volk. So actually can goes to get a safeguard here. Even if he knocks heavy duty boots, it'd be amazing if I got. So he showed Scald and knock. He might have haze. Scald knock. You'd Scald again here. Whatever. I'll just safeguard here. So he has haze. That's his other move. Okay. I'll condition him first. Right, this is what I didn't want. The Pelipper coming in for free, especially when my grassy terrain is done. Because I'm pretty sure Weather Ball 2 kills Primarina. Because it's a haze variant, my Primarina isn't as important. Like it is, but it's also not. Now, it could actually just be a rain variant. Because he has Urshifu water. It could be like non-specs Pelipper. +2 quiver, water moves, bam. Let's see how if Pelipper 2 kills. I very much doubt that Primarina gets to a kill by a Pelipper. It's strong, but it ain't that strong. Yeah, like close, but you know, we here. And so Training Kiss would not allow me to. You know, it's funny. I thought he might go Drill, but I figured if he does do something as silly as Sack Drill, as I said, Toxtricity just wrecks him. The moment I get my Toxtricity in, this game's a wrap. And I still have my Drill. So I didn't think he'd do something as silly as that, but he did. He did. And unless he's a magnet variant. Okay. Fine. Can I finally get a burn? Like, it's crazy. And so he's gonna, if he's magnet, then positionally, I want Rillaboom in case he goes for Plasma Fist or Volt Switch. I don't want Pelipper to come in on Rillaboom. He doesn't know if I'm Bandit or not, so he's gonna go to Tangrowth / Toxapex. I mean, Toxapex, right? And so for me, still trying to set it up for, because I want Rocks up. Fuck. I didn't think about that. I should have went Volcar on that. Shit. That's tough. That's tough. Because I'm probably staring down. Probably gonna be staring down Rapid Strike next. Shit. It only makes sense for him to go Rapid Strike. Goes Pelipper. I can't. I'm tight. I forgot about Sleep Powder. Like, I am actually super pissed I forgot about Sleep Powder there, because I essentially just gave him 2 monster free. I gave him extra when I could have just given him Volk. Yeah, but I mean, I get a KO here with Tricity. That's tough. That's tough. I'll give him the Primarina. Oh, it doesn't even to a KO. Wow. Draining Kiss here easily, because the Pex is obviously he can't touch me. So I'll just chill here until he hazes to death. This is why I don't care about the Pex coming in. He's probably gonna double switch, right? And his best bet here would be to. It doesn't matter. Skull's my play here. Anything he can go to. I don't want him going to. So he goes Pex. I think he'd go Rapid Strike here. Like, part of me just wants to go straight for a Draining Kiss, because the Rapid Strike double play is so obvious. But he goes there Aura instead. Okay. We'll just Scald again. And so now he goes for a knockoff, which I am so tight that I allowed Drill. If I had my rocks up, Urshifu just won. Like, that's, well, Toxtricity is what I'm trying to win. Actually, I just need it. I'll just be patient. And have him knock off whatever. I get my burn. I go hard Tox here because I know he's gonna have to recover. If he doesn't and goes to knock off, then I mean, it sucks. But it's not like game defining. I am so pissed at myself for allowing. Rough. Urshifu still is a problem, especially with so he Skulls instead. Don't tax. Nice. So we get to burst here. Kills Pex, which means Volk is actually now a little bit of issue. But you can see how if I had rocks, it would have been even more so. But it is what it is. I'll give him the Surging Strike kill. I want to say my Shifu never dies to Surging Strikes, because if it doesn't, I want to take this from him so that I can just Volcarona him, and Volcarona and if I go Rillaboom now, he's just gonna go to Tangrowth. And then when he goes Tangrowth, he's gonna try to double back to Pelipper and then do Pelipper. I'm pretty sure I have more sacks to win this, but one ace in the hole he has is that the Urshifu Choice Band, Urshifu Rapid Strike. Oh, you Choice Band. Surging Strikes has a shot to kill me. I have to go Rillaboom. I'll just glide hard. Obvious helmet growth is obvious, but beyond a certain point, because he's gonna try to double out into his Pelipper here. Oh, he actually gets knocked. Bet. Actually, that's really great for me, because now I get to double out to my Urshifu. Because he's just making that Pelipper play way too many times. His Urshifu Rapid Strike likely to come out, right? But now, the next time I get this in, I Wicked Blow into Sucker Punch, and I'm pretty sure I just win from there. Grassy Terrain, Water Stab. Actually, this is closer than it should be. I'm mad that I allowed him to even have any openings, because now he has to predict whether or not I'll switch. But he's just making the obvious play, which, you know, I'm not mad at. I'm definitely not mad at him for that. Grassy Terrain. I do think he's gonna double, but yeah, my gut was telling me that he double switched there, but I can still win the game even if he does all these things. I'll just need to be in on the right Pokemon, which is probably gonna be Tangrowth. And so I'll just Flamethrower here. Rapid Strike can, yeah, you can get burnt with that. I just thought about that. I'm like, my guy feels real silly right now. Then I was just thinking about it. I'm like, you can get burnt with that. And so now obviously, you know, Rillaboom is still very important. I'll double out to my Urshifu here, just because I know he'll be forced to Giga Drain. I get to go. No, I'll actually go Volk here. Guess the Sleep Powder. Pivot to Tox. And now I Boom Burst a kill. I was like, it doesn't Rapid Strike get smacked? Oh wow, you almost died. So now at this point, my Urshifu is gonna be a problem for him. Voltage Grass Knot, Grassy Terrain, Sucker Punch, Grassy Terrain. I actually don't want, so I can Shift Gear win now. Before I couldn't. Thunder. I can Shift Gear win now. He has to go to Tangrowth here. Allow Volk to go to sleep. And then I go Urshifu because he has to switch. Yeah, I knew he'd go to something like that. I knew he'd probably try to get my Pelipper in. And so Wicked Blow here. Ops for Tangrowth. Grassy Terrain is gone now though, so this won't work. As we bulk up here. Giga Drain shouldn't do enough. Sludge Bomb, please don't hack me. Thank you. And so we just go for CC spam. Oh, we can just Wicked Blow. There's no point in wrapping my... I actually I fucking misclicked. Oh my fucking god, man. I misclicked there. I won the game. I misclicked there. I'm actually glad that he not mied him off because he just sealed the game for me. Me not having life orb actually helps because the Urshifu is burnt, so Aquajet can't knock me out. I saw. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was funny. That's funny stuff. I still don't think Aquajet will do it. Yeah. Good decision though. Good thought process. He had it wasn't an easy matchup for me because of him sacking Drill early really helped. But if he played this matchup well, as you can tell, Rillaboom, I had to be the one being aggressive because Tangrowth plus that Drill could have just switched between Rillaboom and but I made this game harder by not getting rocks up. I let him put Drill to sleep instead of Volk, which made this game so much harder. And it was my fault. But what did you learn? Are you kidding me, man? Well, I want 1800. Yo, I want 1800. So I guess this is the trio. But I've kind of have it's not SD, it's not U-turn Rillaboom, which was my biggest concern. And so now that I know it's not that, then I'm far more open to whatever else he can go for. So here comes Zeraora again. He's gonna obviously make a different decision this time, but the correct play is just the correct play. Shift gear. He actually does the same thing again. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Okay, well, there's that. Did not expect that sequence. But I mean, from the second game, there were certain points where I'm like, okay, I'm overestimating certain things. And so me overdriving here, I think it's too big of a gamble for him to double out to Pelipper. If he does, though, he does. It is what it is. But he doesn't. As we get rocks up here, big deal. Wow, he actually knocks me out with that. I didn't expect it to kill. But did he get a Spadef drop? He changed his folk set. I mean, he changed his edges last set. It didn't 2-hit kill me last time, did it? Shifu, I could go Volcarona here. Flamethrower is Rock Slide. If I go Rillaboom, so I'll go Urshifu, and I'll force that Como to come in, so that my Primarina can get going. Since I know his set now, Shadow Ball, Wicked Blow. Yeah, we'll just hard Wicked Blow. There's no point in trying to be fancy about it. Calm Mind here. What's my outcome? Aegislash loses if I Calm Mind. Everything gets dropped if I Calm Mind. So I'm actually gonna just Draining Kiss hard. Yeah, it should go hard Rillaboom. This is too much of a problem. And then I can hard Volk. He can't kill me. I just Flamethrower KO. Rillaboom's gone now, which means my Rillaboom is just a nuisance, a problem, the bane of his existence. And my Como, my Primarina just destroys him now. And so I'm trying to think what Could be. I'll see him here. That's free. Not draining kiss for all the health back, just on the off chance any bullshit happens. Because I wanted the Calm Mind there, but he gave me the range, so it's not that big a deal. I'm trying to think. No, he has to lose another Mon here. Like, he has to lose another, and especially +1 in the rain. He's not gonna take it well, right? And so it's significantly different game than the last time, obviously. And if he's faster than me, he loses. If he's slower than me, he loses because I Calm Mind. GG. Probably it didn't matter what happened there. Urshifu, Toxtricity, Volk, all of them won. GG. But I wanted the points in that one. So I think that should have put me at 1800. Let's see. Rank. 2 points away. Let's push it to an hour. Let's push it to an hour. Hopefully we don't get... Hopefully it's a quicker game. You know what? I'm going to end it right there. Because my gut is telling me that I'm going to get the same dude I just got. Because it seems if I got the same dude 3 times in the past on less than an hour, that means there's nobody on the ladder. And I'm not trying to get the other guy again, because that's going to be a super long game. So we're going to end it there. You know, we'll live tomorrow. Get to 1900. Because I don't think the top of the ladder is very high. And then, yeah, it's like just 2,000 something. And so with... yeah, the ladder is mad low. I don't think people are just people are tired of this metagame. Like, the ladder is mad low. Like, just being in the 1900s is what? It's damn near top 10. It's just 100 points away. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.